Now, not many people know this, but a big block V6 actually exists. They made it, GMC made it for their 6500 trucks or whatever. This thing equates to about 7.8 liters or 478 cubic inches and made 442 foot-pounds of torque at 1400 RPMs. You have to understand how insane it is. The bore was 5.125 inches. We're talking 5+ inches of bore. This massive V6 also utilized a 3.83 crank. Think about it. If they had added 2 more pistons, this would probably be like a 578 or 632 big block if they added 2 more pistons. And torque would probably be somewhere in the 700 or 800s. This is a beautiful V6 that you will never find again anywhere. Boy, y'all already know what time it is. 3.7 Mustang, guys. I gotta get on y'all ass. It's mandatory. When they ain't knocking a motherfucker out their shoes at slide shows, they at a red light trying to assert their dominance on a V6 Challenger. And boosted versions of these things are nastier than a midget watching elderly porn. These motherfuckers sound like how Juicy J rap. These things haul more ass than Mona Lisa popping pussy on a handstand. Bro, like, these guys have the biggest energy in the world. They know it's not a 5.0, so to compensate with that, they gotta go to slide shows. Now, if you're trying to make good power with these 3.7 Mustangs, you can make about 500 to 550 on stock blocks, stock rods, stock internals. You ain't even gotta just open nothing. Just stock internals, 500 horsepower is like a safe limit. But just in case you're trying to go further, like, I don't know, 700 to 800 horsepower, you're going to have to look at forged pistons, Manley 3.7 rods, ARP head studs, rod bearings, piston rings, main bearings, good ones. Now, after you've built your engine and a Mafia single turbo kit, you will definitely have a bulletproof engine and a good turbo kit. These guys at Auto Mafia Racing, they are known to push these things to about 800 to 1,000 horsepower. So, you know, these 3.7 Mustangs, they actually are very good for power, but it's all dependent on, you know, how much money you're willing to spend. The thing that I don't like about Ford is that they were never willing to experiment with twin turbo V6 Mustangs. Only the turbo EcoBoost 4-cylinder. That's it. But if you think about it, 3.5 twin turbo EcoBoost like the one in the Raptor, Ford Raptor, yeah, I think it would have outdone the Mustang, but it wouldn't be the first time they did it. The SVO box body back in the day, it was faster than the 5.0, you know, which is amazing. You see, these 3.7 Mustangs are actually good for what they are, but like if you want a nice little cheap drift car, you just find a manual 3.7 Cyclone Mustang and you good. Throw a little boost at it. I mean, it'll get sideways for sure, but as far as drag racing, yeah, it'll cost more to make this a high horsepower V6 versus just going to buy the 5.0 version of this year, which is like 2011 to 2014. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think the 3.7 Mustang is worth modding, or do you think people should just get the 5.0?